know. We hear the judge's bell. One thing you can count on. Everywhere you turn, you'll see marvelous me. Everywhere you turn, you'll see marvelous me. Don't try to close a window. Don't try to find an open door.
yourself high five. DDP. Too cool.
It was bound to happen sooner or later, wasn't it, bro? You versus me. The hero versus the villain. The good boy versus the bad guy for the heavy white title. In my time as champion, even at my most deranged, calling myself a god, saying I'm the best in the world, using a new catchphrase week after week. No matter what happened, at the heart of it all, those people always knew I was the same old bad guy. And that is the difference between you and me, Kaiser. See, you like to put on a mask and a rubber suit. You pretend to be a hero because it gets you attention from all those fans and you have them eating out of the palm of your hand. But when push comes to shove, where were you when Flo needed help the most? See, bro, I think I've got you pegged. You only look out for yourself, and I'm gonna prove that to all these people tonight. Since Lawson and Rabbit are out of commission, I'm gonna book a match. And tonight, it's Brawlkaiser versus the Madness. With the stipulation being, if the Madness can win, he wins his contract. No strings attached. Now, before you go running off, Brawl, I know you'd be eager to fall on your sword just to spite me. But think about the fans for a second. What have they seen you do? Run around in multi-man matches you had no business being in, getting pinned by Sir Reginald, losing your 6-man tag match, failing your teammates at Flo. The hope of the people has waned on you, Brawlkaiser. So tonight, you can prove me wrong and show me that you're a hero by falling on your sword for Madness. Or prove me right and worry more about what these people think about you than being a hero. Oh, please, I'll pay. Oh, please, don't do this. Remember, Brawl, there are no heroes. There are only bad guys.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eric Generickson, and it is time for another episode of Friday Night Flashbang. And oh boy, the champion is as slippery as ever. You heard it there. Victor Vicious with the ear of the brass. Your main event ahead of Brawlkaiser's hopeful title match against Victor Vicious. He has thrown a monkey wrench into the works. The Madness versus Brawlkaiser. Madness's contract on the line, and Brawl has an opportunity to free the Madness. All he has to do is lose, but if he does, bye-bye, Vicky. No more title shot. A main event worthy of that top spot, but we got a long way to go before we get there. Starting, of course, how we have so many other times, with 8-man showcase action. And ladies and gentlemen, this promises to be a huge, huge matchup. It's going to be 8 competitors, and in this matchup, we already know Sarah Percival has volunteered to take the place of Sarah Reginald to give him kind of a bird's eye view of everything. And I'll tell you what, I'm interested to see how the Knight does after his heroic return last week to help the Princedom pick up a big tag team victory, but showcases can go any way. Let's find out who the other 7 are right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is an 8-person showcase match. Introducing first on his way to the ring, weighing in at 250 pounds, the VR Junkie. And here comes the VR Junkie, no stranger to these showcase matches. And always a prolific performer in each and every one that he's been a part of. And again, folks, we know one of these 8 competitors will be Sarah Percival, the tag partner of Sarah Reginald, who's been trying to break the King's Curse, as we've started to call it. Oh boy. And introducing second, representing Vaporwave, they are 1/3 of the Trios Champions. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Aqualung. Don't look now, it is indeed a ninja. We've got all kinds of diverse cast folk on this particular program in Aqualung. Certainly one of the more accomplished showcase performers, as well as being a trios champion, as well as just being an impressive solo performer. Much like the VR Junkie, known for their tag team expertise, but no slouch in these types of matchups either. And certainly as a trios champion, you're used to dealing with a lot of competitors in the ring at the same time. And introducing third, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the Rogue Trader Aurelian Starhand. The Rogue Trader back in the building, and we're going to be hearing from Dirty Deeds, specifically Lady Capgina, here tonight. But Aurelian Starhand, while he was out of action doing, I guess, Road Trader business, lost his mercenaries who were under contract. He called them the Rebel Star, the reformation of that group. Named after, of course, his Road Trader aircraft, I'm assuming. And he has not been happy about it. But so far, Dirty Deeds has offered him nothing but a brief explanation that there was an out in their contract. Starhand nowhere to be found, so the Mercs moved on to form an alliance with Capgina. I guess Mercs got another contract that they sign, and Starhand none too happy about it. And introducing fourth, representing the Princedom, weighing in at 257 pounds, Sir Percival. And the Knight who was so impressive reforming the Princedom last week with Sir Reginald. We hadn't seen him in a while, but oh, what a performance they put on and emerged victorious. And so now here tonight, Percival trying to give Reginald some tape to look over. And it will be this half of the Princedom in showcase action. And introducing fifth, weighing in at 325 pounds, representing the Cyberbots, the Cyber Controller. And ladies and gentlemen, there you see him, the big bot, the Cyber Controller. And we've seen the bots trying to get back to their winning ways, and it has been a struggle, although they had a hell of a trios match against the Guild, just coming up a little bit short. And so Controller, always the intimidating presence, looking to make an impact here in 8-person showcase action. Glare, I mean, if you can call it that, from the Cyber Controller. It seems like every time he comes out here, he's just a little bit less emotional, more methodical, more synthetic. Not that he was ever much of an organic to begin with. He despises all of us that have flesh.
And introducing Sage, representing Fabulous from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds. He is the heartthrob, Joseph Cowman.
And here comes the Cowman in 8-person showcase action. There's a lot of fireworks. I'll tell you what, if the Doof is in this particular matchup, I think that might be the end of our budget for 2 straight weeks. And Cowman, no stranger to these matches either. Oh, snap!
And introducing 7th, representing Flo from Funky Town, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Funk.
It's about to get funky up in here. An interesting defunk in this matchup. Flo has been embroiled in a confrontation with the Cartel. First, they took a shot at the Cartel's tag team titles. Brawlkaiser, of course, getting a potential shot at the World Heavyweight title around the waist of Victor Vicious. But with Honorbound capturing the #1 contendership and entering into Pick Your Poison, apparently Honorbound has a very special Pick Your Poison challenge for Hutch here tonight. I'm sure the rest of Flo and Defunk will want to see exactly what that is. The more the rest of the Cartel is preoccupied, the less they can help Vic against Brawlkaiser.
Introducing 8th. Weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Mandalorian Hutch Kale.
So Hutch Kale on his way to the ring, the Mandalorian. I guess this is the pick your poison match. Is that legal? I don't think that's legal. They're certainly going to give it a shot. And one half of the tag team champions is here to put on a show, and he brought the battle gear. And here we go, folks. We are off and running. We've got Defunct going right after Hutch Kale. Plenty of history there. Starhand and Kalman. The Junkie and Controller. Interesting there. Some virtual reality and some real reality there for the bot. And we've got Sarah Percival going after... Oh, Aqualung who DDTs him into the canvas. I mean, I don't know if it's legal to make a showcase match pick your poison, but traditionally it's you pick an opponent for your opponent. And I guess Honor Bound has picked 7 people. By virtue of putting Hutch in this matchup. And of course, the Cartel has been on a roll, but last week it was the Slamphibian that was able to upset Kuso Kale, and the Bulldog Grant Martin getting a blast from the past as his opponent turned out to be the Creation, who will be in action here later tonight against Simon the Psycho. And oh boy, there's a story there too. But we'll get to that in just a bit. First, we got to figure out who's going to come out on top in showcase action. Percival already sent to the outside, or at least trying to get there, rolling across the ground. And now it's the Rogue Trader and the Mandalorian, 2 spacefaring warriors. Continuing to work over the arm is Starhand. And now Defunct getting these right hands from the Knight. Now a backhand, a chop. Oh, nice neck breaker there by Aqualung. Big scoop slam by Kalman, or rather, power slam. And a quick feet of Kale. Working with Kalman to try to take out Aqualung. And now Aqua from behind. There's the rights and the lefts. And oh, the poison Rana! Continuing to do work. Now the chops. Oh, look at this. Electric chair drop to Percival by Defunct on the outside. Single leg takedown there by the Junkie. Mandalorian trying to roll the outside. Hutch says no thank you. Headbutt to Aqua. And that leaves the Road Trader and the Junkie. VR. Look at the hanging vertical suplex. And now squatting with him. And down he goes. And now Aqua jumps up. Look out here. Right into the waiting arms. No, able to float down, and a shot to the back of the knee. And now the crossface by Percival. This is legal. Showcase matches, false count anywhere. That includes submissions. Able to break out of it. Kalman. Looking for the inverted atomic drop and blocked there by Percival. And now Kalman, big clothesline. And now Kalman sent into the cluster of people. Right now it's Starhand and Controller working over Hutch. Kale, look at this. Look at the power of Controller. That is 250 plus pounds. And now into the cover, but Legs is distracted. Camel clutch on the outside. He doesn't see the pinfall. And now Aqua, look out here, Pele kick. And a kick out by Hutch, waited too long. And now the VR bomb on the outside. Junkie into the cover. And a kick out there by Defunct. Calman counters Percival. Now an STO to Controller. Look out here, the roll-up. Roll-up by Aqua. 2. Oh, and a kick out by Starhand. And now Hutch with a spear. Calman down. And a kick out by Calman. And now the Enziguri. Aqua into the cover. Oh! And a kick out. That was Defunct and Starhand kicking out. When you start hearing those 3 counts, you just kick it out on instinct at that point. Legs can only count 1 3 count at a time, but sometimes you don't know whether it's you or somebody else getting pinned. Forcing everybody all around the ring to kick out. And now up on the shoulders. Floats down. Shot to the gut. Right hand. And driving him into the mat. Dragon screw to Junkie. And now Percival from behind getting caught by Hutch. Russian leg sweep floats over. And now here come the right hands. And now the figure 4 by Calman. Calman trying to tap out Junkie, figure 4 locked in. The trademark submission is Junkie trying to fight out of it, but he's gonna tap.
The VR Junkie has been eliminated.
And a kick out on the outside. And now Percival with the big elbow. Aqua stayed alive there. The Controller would love to get the Cyberbots into the trios conversation. Look out here off the barricade. Cover there, Percival down. But look at this. Look at the lasso from El Paso on Hutch. And now immediately into a cover. Starhead. Go, and Percival stays alive. And Hutch kicks out now. Another, oh, the big kick. The kick to Controller. But Starhead into the cover first. And Percival stays alive. And now the pinfall after the fatality on the outside, but a kick out. Oh, I take it back. This could be the fatality. The big kick from Aqualung. Down goes Controller. Oh, and a kick out. How? Controller kicked out of the fatality. What a shot. And I'm just throwing Aqua into the steel steps, and now there's the suplex by Percival. Oh, he got him!
Joseph Calman has been eliminated.
Percival got Calman. And now Hutch stalking the Knight as he gets back in the ring. And Hutch now getting caught. Half Nelson suplex. Defunct dropping. Starhand and a kick out. And a big side kick. And now from behind Defunct, looking to take out Hutch. Inverted vertical suplex. And Hutch rolls to the outside. That prompts Defunct and Percival to both leave. And now the elbow. Headbutt ya. And go just chuck Percival. And Defunct getting kicked in the chest. Aqua landing on their feet. Blocks that one. Oh, look. Oh, he was looking for the Funk U, but it was blocked. Look at Aqua, just the quick kicks. And Defunct sent into the apron. And now off the ring post. And now Controller trying to put away Percival. Boot to the midsection. This could be it. Control. Alt. Delete. That's got to be it. But the ref doesn't see it. Defunct with a submission move. And Defunct tapped out Aqua. I don't believe it. Defunct tapped him out.
Aqualung has been eliminated.
Defunct not known for their submissions, and now Hutch looking to get rid of Starhead. And he got him.
Aurelian Starhead has been eliminated.
And then there's Control Alt Delete again, but a rope break keeps Percival alive. And I think Controller just getting pissed off, and we're down to Hutch, Defunct, Percival, and Controller. And now Funk, Fisherman suplex. Oh no! The big suplex to Controller. 1, 2, the Knight's Honor, and he kicked out. And now Percival again. Oh, look out here! Percival! Sword in the stone! Shades of Sir McCheese! The sword in the stone! And he got him!
The Cyber Controller has been eliminated.
Your final 3, Funk, Kale, Percival. And now the Jawbreaker. Defunct, tons of history with Hutch Kale. Ironically enough, it was Hutch who came to the, oh, look out, looking for the super kick. But instead, Percival sends him into the steel steps. Hutch was able to free Kuso Kale from the contract they were under with Darth Vader. Compliments of beating Defunct with the, oh my God! Funk U landed on his feet. But Defunct going forward again. Counter for counter on the concrete. What a series! Legs in position. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out! How is that possible? Hutch reversing the Funk U, but Funk had another one ready. And now Funk saying, bring it on, Percival. And now the big DDT. And now Hutch stalking Funk from behind. Elbow to Percival. Oh, and he was calling his shot, but he might have gotten too cocky. Percival rolls out, and it's Kale and Funk. And the running knee. Up to the top rope. And here comes the big knee to the face. And now trying to tap out Funk, camel clutch. Trying to rip off the mask. Funk trying to, oh, look at the torque. That mask might come off. But Funk hangs in there. And now again to the top rope. Funk with another, oh, a foot stomp. And now what is he doing? Funk trying to get back to his feet. Kale, maybe letting him. Oh, a shot to the gut. Hutch might be playing with his food too much. Up on the shoulders, hung out to dry. And now again the forearm shot. Here comes Percival. Fist drop. Percival. And now the code red to Percival. And immediately Defunct just going after everybody. And now the, oh, look out here. Looking for the fisherman, but it's countered. And it's a clothesline from the night. Oh, and a back elbow. He caught Percival, but he doesn't stay down. Again, folks, this is the first match of the night, and we are out of the gates hot. And oh, he looked for the clothesline, but tripped up on Funk. Or rather, Funk tripped up on Kale. Oh, and a spear! Out of nowhere! He got him 1, 2. Oh, Funk wasn't looking.
Funk has been eliminated.
And now it's the Knight and the Mandalorian. Could you believe Percival on his first showcase in months? If you didn't believe in curses, Percival winning might make you a believer. Shot to the gut, Percival. Oh, the big brainbuster on the concrete. And there's the stomp again. And now trying to rip the helmet off of Hutch. Look at the torque. Trying to tap him out. Will Hutch tap? He will. Hutch is tapped. Percival did it. I don't believe it.
Here is your winner, Sir Percival.
So I hope Reginald was taking notes. What a performance the last 2 weeks. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. But folks, before we get into too much craziness, we already told you that we were going to have a stacked night here for you tonight. And coming up next, we had an open challenge delivered by Maximilian Thunderthighs. Yes, the former #1 contender for the MNW Championship over on Warzone. But nobody answered. Flashbang gave him the cold shoulder, so he said, you know what? Apex, I want you, all of you. And so last week, what a performance put on by him and Revolos, but this week, there was no waiting around. Someone has accepted the challenge, and we're gonna find out who that is right now, because we got audio of it.
And then Revolos, he hit me with the Simian Slam, and I thought it was all over right then and there. But then I just appealed to the crowd. Talk about a real banana slammer. Hand me another banana. Whew, what a good match. Crimson. Hey, come on and join us.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Max. You know, it's good to see you finally on the blue brand. I waited in anticipation for you to be here, for this is a perfect opportunity. Mr. Thunderthighs, I would request to be your next opponent in this challenge.
Well, I don't really have control over who I fight next, but I could probably put a request in.
I have already taken care of that. You saw my match against Victor Vicious. That was my moment in the sun, and I was cheated out of my victory. And since then, my spark has been nothing more than a few cinders. But tonight, this is a chance to reignite the fire. Reignite the crimson flame deep within, and let the sunlight soar into the skies of Flashbang once more.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for in an opponent. I would be happy to wrestle you next. And we better make sure the entire audience has got some suntan lotion and some great shades. It's gonna be more than just friendly fire. It is gonna burn hot in our match. I can guarantee that. Crimson, I respect you so much. You put in so much effort, and I can't wait to see everything that you can do.
Thank you. Now I need to get ready. I better be at my very best when I face against you, Mr. Thunder Thighs. Good luck, my friend.
And good luck to you, Crimson. Let's do this!
I couldn't have said it better myself, Max. Let's do this! Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 265 pounds, Maximilian And here comes the big man. So Maximilian Thunder Thighs has decided that Apex is the way to go in terms of his open challenge. We know that Max has always had an affinity for Apex, even when they were at their worst. I never quite understood it, but when nobody stepped up, he said, I know Apex will have my back. And Revolos last week, we know the Crimson Phoenix this week. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told we even know who he's going to fight next week, and we're going to get to that after this matchup. And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 241 pounds, representing Apex, the Crimson Phoenix. And the Crimson Phoenix, who was screwed out of their world title opportunity, has clearly not forgotten about that, and still with Victor Vicious on the brain. But here tonight, they can't afford to look past Maximilian Thunder Thighs, who knows a thing or two about being screwed by Victor Vicious. We all thought we had a new world heavyweight champion, but Vic pulled the rug out from all of us, suspending the madness from his referee duty. So the referee, or shall we say, the referee known as the Madness, was not allowed to count a 3 count, which is exactly what happened, because of course it did. And later tonight, the Madness will have an opportunity to free himself from the cartel's clutches if he can beat Brawl Kaiser. But in order to do that, he has to beat Brawl Kaiser and take his title opportunity. The stakes are high, but we got a long way to go. And out of the gate, look at the power of Maximilian Thunder Thighs, putting the boots to Phoenix. And now the big shot to the face. And now Phoenix being lifted up. Look at the military press. And down goes the Phoenix. And now again being lifted up, the Phoenix. Look at the power, the strength. And down they go. Max is through, and Phoenix towards the corner. The power of Thunder Thighs. Oh, and then there's the big kick off the springboard. Still to come later tonight. Simon the Psycho goes one-on-one with the Creation. Some vengeance for the Creation, perhaps, and some atonement for Simon the Psycho for what the Empire of Terror did to the Creation, stealing his brain, sicking him on the Multiverse. Oh, snapping at the leg. And now a stomp to the elbow. Phoenix to the outside, and now looking to fly. Crimson telling Max to get up. Off the top rope. Oh, nobody home for the knee. And now up on the shoulders, the elbows, the shots to the temple. Now, oh, face first into the turnbuckle. And now a backbreaker to Phoenix. Walking him around. Oh, and another backbreaker. And there's the big splash. Laying across the chest of Crimson. And a kick out at one. And then trying to reach for the ropes. But Max says, nah. Not today. Not on my watch. And now another big suplex incoming. Look at the power of Thunder Thighs. Crimson over 200 pounds, 240 plus pounds. One arm vertical suplex. And now Phoenix, the running power slam to Phoenix. Body blow, look out here, shot to the gut. Oh, what a kick to Max on the ropes. Oh, but he sends Crimson to the outside. And now a stomp to the inside part of the arm. Crimson sent all the way towards the barricade and crashing into it with authority. And now Max continuing to punish Crimson on the outside. Phoenix trying to fight back. And look at this combination into a DDT. And now Max again showing off the power. Phoenix showing off the quickness. Counter right to the back of the knee. Now Crimson back into the ring. Up to a count of 7. They have 10 to work with. 8. And Max just taking his time and now back in at 8. Crimson giving him a clean route into the ring. Good sportsmanship by both competitors, but pays for it with a snake eyes. And now Max lifting up Crimson. With a big right hand, sends him right back down. And again, the power, the deadlift into a military press. The power cleave. Oh! The power clean, and now the Boston Crab locked in on Phoenix. Not known for their submission prowess, but Max going deep into the bag of tricks. But look at the power of Phoenix. A running snapmare. And now it's Phoenix focusing on the legs to the outside part of the knee. Gonna hyperextend it perhaps. And now to the outside, Phoenix. Screaming at Max, back in, Max backs up. Phoenix the momentary, oh, the neck breaker. Off the distraction. And what an uppercut. Sends Max to one knee. And a swinging neck breaker. A big clothesline. And a second one, the power. And now a counter by Max. Oh, look out here. Looking for a power bomb, running for Riley, the Liger bomb. That could be it for Crimson, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Phoenix stays alive. And now looking for the Thunder Thighs. Oh, but Crimson countered. Moving out of the way, that could have been it. Thunder Thighs missing, forearm shot. And now telling Max to get up. And looking for the Phoenix. Down! A headbutt right to the shoulder and head. 2, no! That could have been all she wrote. The Phoenix down is one Phoenix many a match. And now trying to get Max back up, and that didn't work too well. Look at these haymakers, the elbow. And now Max on the shoulders. Another snake eyes in the corner. Now the backbreaker. Oh, the splash missing. Oh, what an uppercut. And now Phoenix, the big kick to the face. And now again, focusing on that arm. They've been working it over for a while. And look at the stomps, just trying to rip it out. 2, and a kick out by Max. He will not stay down. And oh, the senton to the arm. And now shot to the back. Nice flashback by Crimson. And now an armbar. Straight armbar, Max, nowhere to go. Look at the torque. Trying to hyper, he's gonna tap out. Max taps out, I don't believe it. Here is your winner, the Crimson Phoenix. Unbelievable. So, ladies and gentlemen, Max is now 1-1 against Apex. And there's a reason Crimson was a former #1 contender just like Max. Evenly matched, evenly paced, and Phoenix clearly has been putting some time in with the Napiers. As well as Labyrinth, the submission specialist of Apex. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to find out who will be the next opponent of Max, because another member of Apex has stepped up to the plate. Let's take a listen to him.
Maximilian Thunder Thighs Congrats on winning your match against a fellow brethren of Apex. I am impressed. Now don't get me wrong, but you, a man of your caliber, doing a gauntlet match for every member of the Apex family. It's no small feat. But I do tend to worry about the opponents we face, because we tend to injure them from rough housing in the ring. It wouldn't be a fair fight if you got severely injured from one of us, but still wanted to keep going. Your health and well-being are important. Some of us tend to go a bit wild in the ring. After you get your fight with Phoenix, allow myself to be your next challenge. Maybe we can do it on a nice full moon for either this month or possibly in October. But if you want me at my fullest and strongest, be prepared for it. Also, one last word of caution. My bite is worse than my bark. See you around, Max.
Well, folks, it looks like Blight Howlis will be opponent number 3 for Maximilian Thunder Thighs. And oh boy, saying, why don't you challenge me on a full moon? Well, unless your name is Wiley, that tends to not go very well for the person on the other side of that mauling. However, that is a story for another day. And right now, we've got more singles competition. Now, last week, we were supposed to have an announcement from Hey Mr. Rabbit regarding the future of Burden after his brutal attack on Mr. Lawson. However, his tag team partner Spike cut off Mr. Rabbit at the pass, brutalizing the general manager backstage. However, the brass has not forgotten their vendetta against a particular Flashbang competitor. And here tonight, Jack Andrews is still going to have to deal with the specter of Mr. Lawson as he goes into singles competition blind. And that match, oh, it's next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 243 pounds, he is the Black Prince of Wales, Jack Andrews.
And here he comes. Jack Andrews has long since said, send anybody that you want, I dare you. And I guess the brass heard him talking smack because they're going to give him what he wants.
And introducing his opponent. Oh no. Weighing in at 325 pounds, he is death itself. Helix Sarge.
Oh, okay. That doesn't seem very fair, but here we go. We saw Death pick up a big win a couple of weeks ago. As part of the MNW wrestlers paying tribute to our fallen compatriots, but here tonight, The cold air has just gotten frigid. And as we talked about just moments ago, we will have an update for you now in regards to what Mr. Rabbit was going to say last week, but that will be coming after this match. And I've just been handed that note, and oh, this is a doozy. But we'll get to that. The MNW legend as he stalks his way to the ring. Another man who's got long history with him and might be interested in that announcement, Lucius Constantine, who we will also hear from later tonight. The last time we saw him, he was busy dealing with the multiversal invaders, and he was victorious over Zeus. No, not the Greek god, the professional wrestler. Yeah, no, I was as stunned as you are. Honestly, if Zeus had come down from Mount Olympus, I think I would have been less shocked. And here we go, folks. I think Jack Andrew might need to be careful what he wishes for, because here we go. And immediately out of the gate, head first into the turnbuckle. And now, no, sending him down. And now boot to the midsection and elbow. And a nice neck breaker to Helix. Now there's a quick knee to the gut. Rocking Andrews. And a headbutt. Sends him down. And again, Helix has been frustrated, but we know he has set his eyes on Victor Vicious like so many others after having to deal with the Ghost for the better part of this year. And I'm sure he'll be interested in what the brass has just had delivered to me. And now Andrew's looking for a back suplex on the 300-pounder. Drop kick to the back of the head. Right hands by Andrews. Now trying to pull the arm out of the socket. And on the body blow, right hand, big uppercut. Continuing to rock Andrews, who tries to float over and does. Oh, nice DDT. And now the head scissors applied by Andrews, trying to slow the pace of this match down, use his technical expertise, but there's the power of death. And now, oh, went high and low, and they missed each other. And now to the corner we go, counter by Andrews. He's gonna need every bit of his technical expertise. And now there's that foot right in the throat. Referee with some leniency. And now putting the stomps to him. And now sending down Jack. There's a kick to the head. And now into the cover, and a kick out at one. And now the big vertical suplex, a tossing variety. And now wrenching on the head. Sending Jack down to the canvas. Look out here, off the ropes. And the big splash! 300 plus pounds across the chest. Good grief. And now sending off the ropes again, and now, oh, slides out. Helix doesn't see him back in. Big clothesline. What a lariat by Andrews. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and oh, a kick out by Death. Now Andrews to the top rope. Hang on a second. Looking to fly. Cross body to the big man. And now looking for the submission move. Trying to tap him out. Helix to the bow and arrow. The knees right to the tailbone. And now into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, no. And now where's Andrews going? And able to, oh, land on his feet. Oh, ducks the clothesline though. Counter for counter. And now up on the shoulders. And he could be looking at Snake Eyes in the corner. Down he goes. Off the ropes. Look out here. Oh, what a boot by Helix. And that rocked Andrews. And staying right on him. Not giving him a chance to recover. And now a body blow. Collar and elbow tie-up. Shot to the gut. And again into the corner. And now the Beal toss. And now up on the shoulders, and it's Death Storm. Goodnight Andrews hooks the far leg. 1, 2, no! Andrews rolls the shoulder, all he could do. And I'm just trying to choke him. And now a clubbing blow. Shot to the gut of Andrews. Body, oh, look out, he got him up. And now the Emerald Flosion. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and now Death kicks out. And tweeting out on social media, Spike saying, quote, first loss and then Rabbit, where are you hiding, brass? And now trying to tap out Death. Helix, and Helix is gonna give the bow and arrow. Andrews does it. Here is your winner, Jack Andrews. What a win! Wow! Overcoming the odds. And Death doesn't look pleased with himself, or maybe he didn't want to continue to be the brass's puppet in this match. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we talked about it earlier tonight. Simon the Psycho says he wants to atone for what the Empire of Terror did way, way long ago, over 4 years ago. If my math is correct, the Empire of Terror stole the brain of the creation and turned him against the multiverse. And so here tonight, Simon says, I want to atone for that. Creation, you and me, one-on-one. And that match, well, it's next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing Honor Bound, Simon the Psycho.
So Simon the Psycho, again, long since removed from the Empire of Terror. But that does not mean that he does not remember what they did while he was a member of that group. And we know that Simon, since turning over a new leaf, he's always been an honorable creature, but now is one that wishes to atone for the sins of the past, and this is a big one for him. And now taking a seat is Simon the Psycho. Waiting for his opponent, and here he comes.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 405 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by Dr. Caliban, from the lab of Dr. Caliban, the Creation.
And look at that, Caliban bringing the urn that once contained the brain of the creation down to the ring and leading his monster to the mash. And I don't think the symbolism is lost on Simon the Psycho. He doesn't show a lot of fear, but I guarantee you the anxiety is crushing him. And tweeting out on social media, Michael Macabre saying, quote, "You have every right to be disappointed. Who in their right mind would volunteer to be a puppet of the brass? Helix sucks. Doesn't prevent the fact you need to watch your back. I don't forget easily." And there you see Caliban presenting the urn to the creation, reminding him what this is all about. Simon wanted this, but he might live to regret it. As they say, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Creation looking focused. Now look at the size difference here. Creation with the obvious strength advantage. And we're off and running. And Simon trying to use that quickness out of the gate. Oh, return to sender, the chop. And now Simon immediately taken to the corner. And Creation, oh, lights him up in the corner. And now immediately must have saw Jack Andrews with that bow and arrow, trying to stretch out Simon. Simon able to counter. Just squeezing the head of Simon until he collapsed on the ground. Immediate cover, Creation looking to end it fast, and a kick out. And now lifting Simon up above his head. Of course, we saw Creation in an instant classic with the Bulldog Grant Martin last week. Bulldog got the better of that exchange. And so Creation, looking to take on and take out the other half of the #1 contender for the tag titles. Speaking of those tag titles, we saw Hutch Cale in action earlier tonight, and though he was in the final 2 of that showcase match, came up just short to Sarah Percival at the end. And now Simon to the top rope, trying to use his high-flying abilities, but there's got to be somebody there for it to work. And now here come the boots. Creation with a mean streak a mile long when he wants to. Quarantine! A little bit of Dr. Grimm here. The quarantine locked in on Simon, who obviously had it well scouted, able to break out of it. Creation getting knees to his back. Simon trying to weather the storm, and now an STO trying to use some leverage to get the big man down and then just throws his body on him. Simon again trying to go to the high rent district. This is where he thrives. Looking to fly the big splash off the top. Again, all of his small frame being used as a weapon to try to keep down Christopher Caliban, this monster known as the Creation, and a kick, a 1 count. You have got to be kidding me. Simon right back on the offensive. Creation elbow to the gut. And now here come those heavy hands. Look at that ease onto the shoulders. And then Simon all the way to the concrete. And Creation not staying in the ring. He's going to go after him. And now just beating the crap out of him. I haven't seen Creation get this pissed off in a long time. You gotta wonder if seeing that urn again, if being accompanied by Caliban and reminded for the last week of what he went through, maybe fired up the Creation a little bit. Simon trying to hang in there, and again, he asked for this.
6.
But then again, Honor Bound has been on a roll. They have not lost since they got involved in the tag team title picture. DeLuna, Simon, and Bulldog all looking good, but right now, Creation looking to end that win streak. At least for Simon. Oh, right to the back of the leg. And then drops the big elbow. Simon, jawbreaker to slow the momentum. The chop is blocked again, and again the power into a backbreaker. Now the elbow, the chop, boots in the midsection, Enziguri. Body shots, more body shots. Oh, the backbreaker into the cover. 1, 2, Simon stays alive. And now rolls out of the way again, the quickness. Look at Simon rolling into a neck breaker out of the hip toss. And now again to the top. Creation saw him though, not this time. Throws him down. Creation showing off his own quickness for a man over 400 pounds. again, focusing on that arm might be softening him up for the wheel of pain. And now knees to the back. And again, the power to just deadlift a man off the floor. And then down goes Simon. A leg DDT now, just abusing Simon in every possible way. Legs, arms, head, and he kicked out again. And I'll give Simon this, he refuses to stay down. Even if that might be the better option. And now the arm wrench, finally taking out Creation, and a counter right back at him. And Creation says enough and takes control of the wrist again. And now trying to wrench back on the arm again, and now the knees to the back. Oh, and dropping his head into the canvas. And now the judo hip toss. Boot to the midsection. Right hand. Body blows. The chop. And now from behind, Creation. Face first. Oh, graveyard smash, and that's gotta be it. Counted legs, and he got him.
Here is your winner, the Creation.
Oh boy. You think he's still pissed about the brain transfer, or what? And tweeting out on social media, Dr. Caliban saying, quote, "Your debt is paid, Simon, but know that redemption is a process, not an event, and you have more road ahead of you on this path." Wow. Incredible. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we promised you tag team action, and you're going to get it. Because up next, Hell's Kitchen goes 2-on-2 with Apex. We already saw Crimson give it everything they got and come out victorious. Can Apex keep it rolling? Or will the oddball team of Manatee and Gemini show why they've been on such a hot streak lately? Let's find out next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the head chef of MNW, Samuel Manatee.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Manatee, of course, picking up a huge showcase win in his matchup a couple of weeks ago.
And introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the homicidal, suicidal Gemini.
So Hell's Kitchen, and they've done this before where they'll come out separately. Sometimes I just wonder if Manatee does this to keep Gemini in check.
and introducing their opponents. At a combined weight of 605 pounds, the team of Zephyr Tail and Blind Howless, Apex.
Well, if it isn't the Sunken Sea Captain and the Wolfman, Apex in full force tonight. And we talked about it earlier, Crimson Phoenix with a big win over Maximilian Thunder Thighs earlier tonight. And we know Blight will take on Max next week. And could we perhaps see Zephyr the week after? Looks like Apex is going to stay on this trail and let Max run the gauntlet if he wants. And here we go, we are underway. It's gonna be Blight and Manatee to start us out. Boot to the midsection, Blight. Nice neck breaker there. And now the body blows. And now lifting him up on the shoulders, the power of Blight into the power slam. Manatee though, nice fireman's carry takeover. Blight moving away. Manatee trying to get Blight to the corner. That's not going to work. The Wolfman fights out of it. And now face first into the turnbuckle. And now immediately trying to lift up Manatee again. Off the rebound, but Manatee ready for it. And now picking up Blight. Look at the power of Manatee. He doesn't just cook the food that we eat. Tag the Zephyr, tag the Gemini. It looks like Apex maybe got their act together. Zephyr teaming with Blight is a good sign. Into the corner, drop kick. And now head first off the canvas. Now a single leg drop kick. Now a forearm shot right to the head of Gemini. Kicks him back. And oh, drops him down. Almost a variation on a neck breaker there, and Gemini's gonna make a quick tag, and you don't often see Gemini tag out that early. Maybe Manatee is getting through to him. Body blows. And now Manatee the half Nelson. Good teamwork here. Manatee tossing Zephyr all the way to the outside. And now able to walk over him, kick to the face. Zephyr getting stomped on again. And now right to the temple. And now more body blows. Manatee lighting him up, and here come the knees to the body, right into the ribs. And then back he goes. And now tag to Gemini. Gemini back in, counter there. Runs him over, does Zephyr. And now trying to make a tag to Blight, and does, and oh, here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Nice gut wrench there. a belly-to-belly by Blight. Good grief. And now tag made to Zephyr again. Into the corner. And now there's the kick. Head across the ropes, my goodness. And a spine buster. And now Zephyr trying to turn around, make a tag. And look at Gemini cutting him off. Making him crawl all the way around just to stop him. Playing mind games like he often does. Elbow. Now a rake of the eyes. And now Gemini returns the favor. I don't know if you want to play dirty with Suicide Gemini. Oh, back suplex. And now Manatee back in. Saying it might be time to knock him out. Could we see the chef's punch? Oh, he was looking for it. Zephyr may be able to counter, but he caught a bulldog. And again, Blight trying to make the tag. And now sizing him up, the chops, tenderizing the meat. There's a kick. And now tag made to Blight. Oh, look out here from behind. Manatee didn't see the tag. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head. And another belly to belly. Now a stomp to the arm. Blight doing damage. Rocking Manatee with these shots. And now sweeps the leg. Body blows, Manatee fights out of it. And the right hand. A back suplex. Just slamming his head into the canvas. And folks, coming up next, we are going to hear from actual wrestling Satan, Lucius Constantine. Sends a message to the multiverse, and folks, I will also be reading the Brass's message regarding the future of the Bone Warriors after, Spike's heinous attack. Again shoved away. And now trying to stretch it out. Trying to tap out Blight, but look at the power of the Wolfman. Already back to a vertical base. Trying to run him over, but he ran into a right hand. And now, the flashback by Gemini. Headbutt ya. And out of the top rope, Gemini looking to fly. The big headbutt. And again to the elbow. Tag made. And now Manatee. Bringing Blight towards the corner. Might be looking to tenderize him. Nope, he's going to shoulder check him over and over again. And then to the floor he goes. And now slamming his head into the canvas. Again, doing work. The body blow to Gemini. Nice side slam there by Gemini. Oh, what a clothesline. And another clothesline from Blight, and he holds on to the wrist. And now a third one to Gemini. And Gemini just staggers to his feet, tagged to Zephyr. And then a right hand again from behind. The knees to the spine. And a reverse DDT. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm receiving word from the back that Simon has refused medical attention for his injuries of an unknown severity sustained in that last match. So again, declining medical help. We know that Dr. Caliban, part of the medical staff, not sure if that's a part of it. But Simon choosing to not have his injuries addressed. Certainly a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off for him. Here comes Gemini, trying to catch Zephyr from behind. Zephyr says no. The snapmare in the elbow. And now trying to wrap the legs around Gemini, but he just wouldn't let him do it. And a face first into the canvas. Tag to Manatee. And out to the thighs again. Working him over. Right hand rocks him. And now, whoa, what a kick to the face. Tag to Blight. And a, oh, look at Manatee able to counter. Blight looking to maul him. And out to their own corner. Tag made to Gemini. First double team move. And out hard into the turnbuckle. And now Gemini picking up Blight. The chops. And here, oh, the right hand. Blight Howlis, the kiss of despair. 1, 2, and a kick out by Blight. And now Gemini again trying to take it to Blight. Look at Manatee on the outside with Zephyr. Again, the shots. Manatee tagged in again, now legal. Zephyr back up on the apron, but it could be too little, too late. Chef's special. Good night. 1, 2, oh, and how? Look at Zephyr getting in there just in the nick of time. And now Gemini. With the right hands, the kicks. Look out here. Michinoku driver there by Manatee. Look at Blight just sit up. Good grief. Move to the midsection. Manatee belly to belly, overhead variety. And a knee to the face. And just continuing to do damage now. Kick to the small of the back again. More body blows, rocking him. He was looking for another overhead, but countered by Blight. Look at the power of Howlis. And now into the corner. Oh, look out here. Counter by Manatee. The chops, the right hand. Chef special out of nowhere. What a haymaker one. Oh, and look at Manatee saw him coming. Manatee saw Zephyr coming and he broke up the pin himself. But at least in that regard, Zephyr saving the matchup for his own team. And now trying to run him over, but able to stand his ground is Manatee. And now into the corner. And now trying to tenderize more meat. And Manatee, oh, and a shot to the face. And now Manatee up, nice vertical suplex. Into the cover. 1, 2, oh, he got him! The tenderizer in the corner and then out of the vertical suplex.
Here are your winners, the team of Suicide Gemini and Samuel Manatee. Hails Hitchin!
Well, that's certainly a big win for these two. A hell of a performance by those four, I'll tell you what. And ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we are about to hear live from actual Wrestling Satan.
Weeks ago, I stepped into the ring for the first time in 3 years. I felt every single day of my absence when that bell rang. My body sluggish, my instincts dulled, my strength atrophied. I proceeded to fight for my life against a man who maybe rightfully takes the name of a god. Zeus beat the brakes off of me. For the first time in a long time, any man can claim they had one up on me. In the end, what saved me wasn't a burst of strength or unyielding willpower. It was luck. The devil's own luck. I was victorious, but not in a way that mattered to me. I still ache from that day, but it's a good pain. The kind of pain that reminds you that you're still alive. One that makes you stronger after overcoming it. Zeus was only the first step towards taking off the ring rust and shattering my chrysalis to reveal the devil of old. And when that happens, MNW, it will be time to run.
You know, I really hope this doesn't upset him because, ladies and gentlemen, I do have that note that was handed to me. The brass has made a decision. After the actions by Burden against Mr. Lawson and the subsequent beatdown of our general manager, Mr. Rabbit, the brass says, quote, "As of this moment, the brass of Multiverse Nexus Wrestling is announcing that effective immediately, the Bone Warriors, known as Spike and Burden, are hereby suspended indefinitely." End quote. So, ladies and gentlemen, Spike and Burden have been suspended by the brass for their actions of taking out Rabbit and taking out Mr. Lawson. However, that throws a bit of a wrench into the plans of one Lionel Matrix. So we will keep you up to... Wait, right now? Ladies and gentlemen, I stand corrected. Lionel Matrix has issued an open challenge to anyone. He just says meet him in the ring right now. I think he's pissed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Wake up your mind.
On his way to the ring, representing the Grand Equation, weighing in at 239 pounds, he is the Prophet of Nortia, Lionel Matrix.
Well, folks, Matrix is not playing around. He looks pissed off. He called out Spike. He wanted to get his hands on the man that attacked Mr. Rabbit. He heard a lot of the whispers of how he wasn't there backstage, and he looked to rectify that, and that has now been taken away from him. So I guess he's just looking for a fight. The question is, who's going to step up? Again, Rabbit was supposed to make that announcement last week, apparently to suspend Burden indefinitely, but I guess Spike wanted to join him because he took the initiative and took out Rabbit with a vengeance. The question is, will Matrix be able to get his hand on either Bone Warrior as retribution? And I guess he'll have to wait, at least for the time being. The question is, who's stepping up? Oh my goodness, what?
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 239 pounds, representing D-Generation X, X-Pac.
Oh! Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week Matrix said he wanted to go after the Interdimensional Championship. Well, he's going to get a taste of what it means to be champion. The light heavyweight legend with 2 words from Matrix. So I guess it's going to be Matrix and X-Pac. Are you kidding me? Well, here we go, folks. Matrix, you want to be interdimensional champion. This is the stuff you got to deal with, and immediately a side headlock takeover on X-Pac. And now immediately into a submission move, Tequila Sunrise incoming. And now kicks to the face. Coming up next, we promised it at the start of the show, we will hear from the Fake Queen, Lady Kath Gina. And then triple threat action Artemis to go one-on-one with two former members of Fate. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Trying to end it quick. X-Pac, a legend in professional wrestling, and not really a good way for Matrix to prepare for this. Oh, and a shot to the gut, or maybe a tad bit lower. And now here come the left hands. And a slap for good measure. Trying to rip the arm out of the socket now. And oh, what an elbow! X-Pac tried to run in and he caught the back elbow. Matrix gonna fly again. Telling him to get up. And a whoa, what a drop kick! Taking out X-Pac, and now again back to the arm. And now the armbar locked in. Little shade of Mr. Rabbit going for the armbar. Of course, Rabbit calls it the Hell's Ride, a little bit of a modified armbar from a traditional, just straight armbar. X-Pac able to break out of it, though. Grabbing him by the hair. Body blows. And now up on the shoulders. Look out here, X-Pac hung out to dry. And I was looking for that drop kick again, but X-Pac counters. And now the neck breaker. Elbow to Matrix. We also know that the Grim Reaper, who has been defending his championship almost every week on Friday nights, has been trying to deal with this brand new influx of multiversal invaders. If you're not familiar with the Interdimensional Championship, they are the guardians of the multiverse, and every time the Forbidden Gate is opened, which, nice kick out there by X-Pac. Matrix thought he had him. Every time a hole in the multiverse is ripped open, they got to go deal with it. And ever since Earl King left Friday nights, there has been a gigantic hole, at least until Lord V was Interdimensional Champion, and then it all seemed to calm down, and now here they come again. And a nice gut-wrench suplex. Drop kick to the face. And now boot to the midsection. X-Pac countered. And now sent into the corner. And of course, you can't talk about X-Pac without talking about his legendary maneuvers, the Bronco Buster in the corner. And of course, Matrix is going to have to deal with the X Factor. That face buster maneuver from X-Pac, and now up to the middle rope. Oh, the cross body. Matrix rolls out of the way. Oh, I thought he might have been going for expurgation, but he got that neck breaker instead. Nice counter there by X-Pac into the drop toe hold. Oh, what an uppercut. To the corner he goes. Oh, we just talked about it. It could be time. Here comes the Bronco Buster. And now into the cover, Matrix kick out. And now again into the corner. Oh my God. To the top rope. Might be looking for a top rope X Factor. This could be bad. And Matrix trying to fight it off. Matrix throwing him off the top rope. And now the elbow to the back of the head. Spiking X-Pac into the canvas. That could be it. Cover of Matrix. Legs in position. No. And tweeting out on social media, Mr. Butler saying, careful with that Bronco Buster there, Mr. Waltman. We all remember what happened the last time. And out to the top rope, and now Matrix looking for some high risk. The hell is he doing here? Oh, good Lord! Top rope expurgation! What? 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. How did X-Pac kick out? And now the top rope senton. And out of the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. And what a chop now, sending him down, boots. And now just a foot right in the face. And Matrix might regret. No! Calling for an open challenge into the cover. 1, 2, throw! No! Matrix got that shoulder up just barely. Moonsault by X-Pac. And now rolls out of the way. Kick to the midsection. The educated feet of X-Pac. Flips over. And now looking for the back suplex. And now Matrix, big knee to the gut of X-Pac. And now trying to stretch out those arms. We know he's got some submissions up his sleeve. And now again, wrenching on these arms. And now turns him over. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out at 2.5. Trying to put the boots to X-Pac. And look at it, the Buzz Killer! Buzz Killer! Buzz Killer on Matrix! Matrix locked in this submission maneuver, the Buzz Killer! Trying to choke him out. And now right to the back, X-Pac to the top. And now the big leg drop missed. Oh, what an uppercut. Counter by X-Pac again. And now again to the top rope. He might be looking for it one more time. Matrix, you're dealing with the X Factor. Off the top rope, good night. That's it. Oh, no! And now the right hands. And now Matrix up on the shoulders. Look out here. Powerbomb position. Goodbye, X-Pac all the way to the floor. Look out here, nice snapmare by Matrix. And now just continuing to work over the arm of X-Pac. And now again, trying to pull the arm out of the socket. And now the neck breaker to X-Pac. And AO expurgation. Good night. A second one out of nowhere, and it got him.
Here is your winner, Lionel Matrix.
Wake up your mind.
Well, that's one way to deal with an invader. And ladies and gentlemen, we told you just before that matchup we were going to hear from the Fae Queen. We saw Aurelian Starhand in action earlier tonight. And we know he still has his issues with the Fae Queen for stealing his mercs. However, it looks like the Fae Queen has a message for a different person, or shall I say persons, in the multiverse. Let's take a listen.
Flashbang, you're all dancing on strings. Strings you can't see. I see the strings. It's such an entertaining experience nowadays at work. Look at all of you doing what you're doing. Are you truly in control, my dear puppets? Would you even accept the truth? No. Now on to something more important than my entertainment. Honor-bound, oh you naughty trio. Simon, you've taught them well, haven't you? DeLuna, you sneaky little lunar boy. You and your naughty bulldog puppy decided glory before honor. I did not expect that out of you. The two of you don't have any honor, else you wouldn't have done what you did. Hitting Roman after the match. Oh, you naughty little puppy. You're gonna have to be disciplined for that. Bad dog. Very bad dog. Don't worry, I know just how to handle a bad dog. As for the lunar boy, he isn't getting away with his part of this. Naughty puppy and lunar boy are in for such an interesting time. You have our full attention, and that is a dangerous thing. Roman wanted to see what you would do, and you disappointed him. How unfortunate. Now things are in motion and the outcome is crystal clear. Let's see how well you dance on your strings, honor bound.
Well, it looks like the Fae Queen has got her eyes on Honor Bound now. And I'll tell you what, with Dirty Deeds now involved in the Tag and Trios picture, perhaps putting the new number one contenders on notice. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, triple threat action. And oh boy, here we go. We've seen Graven and Artemis go back and forth at each other, but here tonight, Artemis continues his quest against two more individuals that have helped out Fate in the past. And they are now in the crosshairs of Artemis.
following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 245 pounds, she is the holder of the brass briefcase, Alexis Edmonton.
Our announcer is right, but absent the briefcase here tonight, keeping it under lock and key. She's still the only one outside of the brass to know what contract is in there.
And introducing second, representing Flow, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Omni Geek.
A man who has gone by multiple monikers here in MNW, but the tech-savvy backstage presence of Fate. He, of course, has always had eyes on the camera and the digital information, even while a lot of other Fate members took care of a lot of front lines work. But we saw Defunct earlier, we see Omni Geek now, and we'll see Brawl Kaiser in our main event next. Surprised Artemis didn't just ask for a handicap match.
And introducing third, from New York City, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Artemis.
And here comes Artemis. Artemis has been in a crusade against former members of Fate, Honor Bound, of course. A lot of those individuals also helped Fate back in the day. That was Flashbang against the Empire. We talked a lot about them during the creation match, but Artemis feels as though Fate and Honor Bound at various stages took advantage of him while he was at his most vulnerable, and he resents them for it. And while I don't agree with his narrative, it doesn't make him any less vengeful or dangerous. And it all came to a head at Multiverse where he screwed Graven, one of the spearheads of Fate, out of the World Heavyweight Championship. And here we go, folks. Right out of the gate, the big uppercut to Omni. Inzaguri. And the cross body, and he overshot both of them. And now Artemis tying up DDT to Artemis. And now from behind, Alexis, back suplex. Artemis shoving away Alexis Edmonton, the chops, wait, from behind. Oh, nice leg drop by Omni Geek. And now Artemis fighting off both Alexis and Omni Geek. And finally sends him over the top rope. And now Omni trying to Hurricane Rana. Oh, Alexis! No, inverted electric chair into the turnbuckle. Artemis content to let these two fight. And now picks his spot going after Alexis. These two were involved in the original brass briefcase match that also featured Sir Reginald, the eventual winner. Oh, look at that step-up kick. And now wait, double team maneuver. Oh wait, meeting of the minds, and that's gonna hurt a lot more for Artemis off the helmet. And now the package DDT. And now the springboard. No, Alexis able to step back. Might have been looking for the Mad World right there. And now Omni taking down Alexis to the top rope, looking to fly. And he does with the elbow. And now immediately into a bow and arrow. And Artemis all over that. Although letting Alexis take a little bit of the punishment first. Whoa, what a kick. And now Alexis looking for the DDT. And now a kick to the back of the head. And now the double foot stomp, no, missed by Artemis. And now the body blow. Alexis counters again. Staggers him, springboard. Oh, and the bulldog from behind. And now a knee to the temple. Alexis, collar and elbow. Hurricane Rana. And now a vertical suplex by Alexis. And now she takes a bow. Leg drop. And now there's the kick. Artemis to the corner. And oh, sent over the top. Bouncing back. And now a kick to the gut. Drop kick by Omni Geek to Alexis. And the crossbody again missed. Omni boot to the midsection. Now another straight jacket, this time into a neck breaker. And now a counter there to Artemis. And sends him into the corner. Elbow. And Artemis, snake eyes in the corner, and he's just trying to hurt these two at this point. Look at the boots. The violence. Oh, God. And then immediately turns his attention to Alexis. The boot. Here come the kicks. Oh, and the spinning heel kick. And Alexis able to counter. And now Omni back to his feet. And then there's the crossbody. Third time's the charm into the cover. 2 and a kick out. And now wrenches on that leg. Kick to the small of the back. And now Alexis sending Omni into the ropes right by Artemis. And now look at these forearm shots. And I think Artemis just loves to see it. He's saying more. And now the arm wrench counter by Omni. And again, Artemis gets sent to let them beat the crap out of each other. And now, when Alexis rolls out, goes in for the kill. Oh, and going right after the arm. Oh. And now there's that, no, the knees to the arm. The jumping arm breaker into the cover. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out. And now this could be the Hunter's lock. Alexis still on the outside. He got it, he put this on Graven. a couple of weeks ago. And Alexis able to break it up. And now from behind, Russian leg sweep floats over. Here come the right hands. And the split leg, oh no. There's the knee again. Shot to the gut. There's the boot. Countered again. Counter for counter. Now a kick to the arm, trying to soften up Alexis. And now Omni says double drop kick. And now wait a second, actually some teamwork. But Omni quickly uses it to his advantage. And Artemis says enough, counter by Omni. And now the kick's in the corner. Look out here. And oh, what a kick! And now the standing moonsault. Cover by Omni. 1, 2, and a kick out by Artemis. Drop kick to the spine. And a big elbow drop. And now Omni looking to get Artemis on their feet. Look out here, Alexis tossing him off. And there's the snapmare. And Artemis joining in, but Alexis says, no, I don't want to help you. And I don't blame her. Counter by Artemis. Look out here, side kick. Now Alexis back up. Omni looked like they might have been going for ring 0 there. And says Alexis, bring it on. And now from behind. Oh, wait a second. Looking for another DDT. And Omni looked like they sat right up. Looking for a DDT of their own. Nice counter by Alexis. Oh, wait a second. Omni, right hand. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. It looked like he had some knucks. That's all legal. It's a triple threat match. 1, 2, out a kick out. Perfectly legal. And now putting the boots to Artemis. And now again the DDT to Edmonton. And now Alexis with a tiger suplex. Reverse variety. And now the DDT by Artemis. And then the cannonball. And again after the arm of Alexis. Trying to shatter the elbow. Into the cover, Artemis. On a kick out. But now Alexis in a bad way. And Omni on the outside. Here, oh, and a counter by Edmonton. Edmonton able to stay alive, but she's paying for it. And now Omni looking for the side kick. No. Hip toss there by Alexis. Into the cover. Trying to steal one quick. 1 broken up by Artemis. And then instantly into the corner. Counter. Kick. Hurricane Rana. Oh, caught by Artemis into a powerbomb. Cover. And now Omni able to break it up. Boot to the midsection. And Alexis says, no, I want him. Throws him out. Bring it on. She will. Look out here, Alexis. Springboard. And oh, the big drop kick. Sweep the leg to Artemis. Omni. Oh, takes out Alexis. And look out here, ring 0. Cover. 1 and broken up by Artemis. Oh, look out here. Oh, he was looking for some whispers in the wind. And now trying to take out Artemis. Alexis was setting up for the Justice Driver. And takes out the knee. And now going after Artemis. Justice Driver. Alexis got him. A measure of revenge. 2. No. Alexis thought that was it. So she's going to do it a second time. Boot to the midsection. Artemis again, Justice Driver. 1, 2. Oh my God! How? And we still got a main event to come. And chucking him to the outside. Edmonton catching these palm strikes now from Artemis. Take nothing away from Artemis. He's a tough son of a gun. Oh, and Edmonton sent into the apron, the side of the ring, and now both Omni and Artemis working her over. And in she goes. And in Omni goes. Look at Artemis trying to get them to fight. Omni was going to jump out at him. Artemis gets in. And a back elbow. Oh, it nearly took out Artemis. But a head scissor. Oh, wait a second. Oh, he's looking for ring 0, and it's countered again. Right hand. And here we go. Trying to lock in the Hunter's lock. Edmonton's got to get in. But she's dazed on the ropes. Trying to get in. And finally breaks it up. And now into the cover. Edmonton turn around. 2. Oh, no! No! Here is your winner, Artemis. Wow! What a win! Edmonton thought she had broken up the submission, but he immediately went into the cover. Unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for your main event. But before we get to that, we have to hear from the competitors involved in this matchup. The stakes are high. It's going to be Brawl Kaiser versus the Madness. If the Madness wins, he gets his contract back. But if Brawl loses, no more shot at Victor. And Victor basically called his bluff, saying, you're more than welcome to not do this, but then the Madness is on your conscience, and you don't get to do it without putting something up first. So ladies and gentlemen, let's see where their heads are at, starting with the Madness.
Come on, bro, pick up.
Hello, this is Brawl Kaiser. Not sure why you'd ever call me, but leave a message after the...
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Brawl? Come on, man. This is the third time I've called you today. Please pick up the phone. I need you, man. Fine. If you won't even talk to me, then you've left me no choice. I'm going to win. I need to be free. I know how big this chance is for you. I've been there. Hell, that's how I wound up in this position. And now I have a chance to get my career back. So I'm going to do whatever I can to win because I refuse to be the loser of this rigged game any longer. Be ready to give me your all, or I will break you. I'm sorry, Brawl. I'll see you in the ring.
Well, the Madness is going to have to do what he has to do. But what about the good boy? Let's take a listen.
I had finally done it. Finally reached what I've been hoping to get since last December. #1 contendership. And yet, I feel sympathy for you, Victor. When I fought Hutch months ago, I felt something boil up inside of me and almost let it affect me. But I realized that feeling was exactly what you feel, isn't it? That anger is something you felt all this time, so that you were barely scraping by to get a win, to now when you sit on a throne above us all. Anger you felt because you wanted to be more, wanted to be recognized as more. But I decided to use that anger as a learning experience to better myself, while you're still taking it out on other people, like you're a child ripping up toys. And now you're using it against the person you always use it against, the Madness. Who would want his contract? Is it just he doesn't have it? Is another person's pain really that much to you? Is that the only time you actually feel something? When you're holding a person's livelihood in front of their eyes? When you break and tear a person's body? When you gun down some poor man while they beg for mercy? That's what you're here for? I still feel sympathy for you deep down, but right now what I'm mainly feeling is a white-hot iron of resolve and that same anger I mentioned. So you've given me a devil's bargain. Win and I get my match with you. Lose and Madness goes free. You say this is to prove who I really am, but I bet I know the real reason. So you can see more of that pain you like oh so much. Because it's from the brass, I can't go against it, can I? Well, fine then. I'll go out there and fight an honest match, and I will fight my hardest. But I will hold no grudge. If Madness wins, I will raise his hand in victory, and I will start the climb up to you again. I was saying since January, it ain't a question of if, it's a question of when, and I got here. And now that I know that I can get here, I know I can get here again. But if I win against the Madness, then our fight is next. And you can make all the excuses and plans you want, but it won't stop you from facing me. For now, I'll play your game, Victor. But after this, we play my game. Madness, I know I haven't been the most helpful guy these past few weeks, but I need you to trust me on this. He's not the only one who can make plans.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is your main event. Will the Madness finally be free of the cartel, or will Brawl Kaiser do what he needs to do to remain #1 contender? Either way, someone's getting their heart broken, and they're getting it broke right now. It's time for your main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. In Introducing first. Weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the Mad Tino Heat, representing the cartel, the Madness. And here he comes, folks. He looks focused and he looks ready. Trying to stay loose as best he can with such high stakes. And of course, Victor knows what this does to both of them. Agonizing for the Madness, even more so probably for Brawl Kaiser. But calling him out said, how much of a hero are you? Theoretically, Brawl just has to take a dive and the Madness is free. But he's not going to give up his title shot that easy. And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 247 pounds, Brawl Kaiser. And here comes the good boy. Go, go, Brawl Kaiser. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for all the marbles. Let's do it. Your main event underway. And Madness hot out of the gate. And immediately to the top rope. Here we go. Oh, and a big splash. And immediately the kick out. And now Brawl the kick. And now grabbing Madness by the head, and no, down he goes. And a nice neck breaker there. Drop kick, no good. And now the elbow right to the chest. Good grief. And a Hurricane Rana. Drop kick missed. And now look at Madness looking to jump, and Kaiser jumped out of the way. And now he's going to fly. Looking as crazy as Madness is, and oh, he got caught! Into the barricade, oh my God! I don't know if it was smart to go into the Madness's bag of tricks for Brawl Kaiser, but he paid for it. And now drops him down, and that turned the momentum real quick. Madness cracking his skull and his arm across the barricade. And now seems to like that arm as a target for his attacks. And now turning him over, the half Boston Crab. Single leg applied Madness. And able to slip out his Kaiser. And now Brawl into the ring. And again, the springboard drop kick, Madness. One of the top high flyers we have in MNW, and showing you why. There's a kick. The Matino Heat. Hurricane Rana into the canvas. Spiking Brawl Kaiser. But Brawl continuing to fight. There's the kick. Another kick. Another kick. More kicks. Kicks everywhere.
Oh, and now it's, oh, Madness's turn to go down the turnbuckles. And sent into the corner. Elbow by the Madness. And now head first off the turnbuckle again. And now look at this. Oh, he was looking for the head scissors and it's countered. And Brawl's saying, get up. Again, this is not Brawl's game to dive. Oh, and he got caught again. And down he goes. Brawl trying to play the Madness's game. And there's the splash. You can hear Madness screaming, don't hold back. And again, what's got to be going through the mind of Brawl Kaiser? If he just lays down, Madness is free. And maybe he gets another title shot, but if he doesn't lay down, who knows when the Madness might be free of the cartel's clutches. And dropping him into the canvas. And now Madness holding nothing back. Big moonsault off the springboard. He wants to be done. Oh, and there's the rope break and legs all over it. And Madness saying, yeah, now you see it. And oh, the knees to the chest. And now a kick right to the small of the back. Kaiser. Again, a little bit of hesitation, but now here come the heavy hands. Brawl fighting for his #1 contendership. And I feel like for Brawl, this is probably a lose-lose. Like, it just doesn't feel right. The question is, what is he going to do about it? As a hero, as a Sentai warrior, he's used to having his back against the wall. Out of this world! That could do it. Out of this world! To become #1 contender once again, or rather retain that right, I guess. And Madness got that shoulder up. And now trying to put him away. Looking for the star. Buster! And he got it center of the ring. Right on the logo. Good night, Madness. 1, 2, throw! Madness saying not quite yet. And now Brawl again gonna fly. Not his game, but that connects. Hooks the leg to retain. And a kick out at 1. And now it's the oh my God! The double foot stomp. And Brawl says no. Springboard, another drop kick. I'm losing my mind, and now it's Brawl with the counter. No Hurricane Rana for you, powerbomb. Madness says no, drop toe hold. And now again to the top rope, look at the quickness like a cat. And now Madness, the moonsault off the top. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! And now again the splash. We're all trying to do whatever he can, folks. This is your main event. And now again copying the Madness. Springboard moonsault. Covered now by Brawl. 1, 2, no! Could you imagine if Madness got beat with his own moonsault? Kick to the face. And now a kick to the midsection. Standing shooting star. Such impressive athleticism. And now the big splash off the top. And now kicked right into the ropes. And Madness turns him around. Big knee to the face. And then just posing on him. throwing Madness into the turnbuckle. A little shades of Jack Andrews, some misdirection. Oh, and now moves out of the way of the headbutt. And oh, what a knee! Right to the temple. And out of the corner. Brawl. Head first into the corner. And now all the way to the top rope. What the hell is the Madness doing? Oh my Lord! Hurricane Run off the top! Cover to get out of his contract. 2, no! I agree, another moonsault. This is awesome. Hooks the leg. Madness is getting desperate, but a 1 count. Throwing everything he got at Brawl as fast as he can. And now to the top rope Brawl. Another splash. Hooks the leg again. 1. And a kick out at 1 again. And now again, Madness. Shot to the gut. Boot to the midsection. X Factor. Shades of X-Pac from earlier. Madness. Has Brawl in position. And the cross body. And now the springboard and a drop kick. The third time, this time it's blocked. Oh, and he cut a forearm for it. And now Brawl. To the corner we go. Kaiser. Maybe looking for another out of this world. Trying to knock out the Madness. Will that be enough to keep his contendership? But at what cost, though? Barely before 3. So much to lose for both men, and Madness will not go quietly. And now again to the middle rope. Brawl trying this again, and he got it. Looking like the Madness with a Hurricane Rana. He finally hit it. And now Madness setting him up. Oh, and a moonsault to the back. And now a splash of his own. 1, 2, no! And straight into the camel clutch, giving Brawl no time to recover. And now wait a second, Star Buster number 2. Will that be enough? Brawl hit him. And he kicked out again. A second Starbuster. This is for Madness's contract, and he will not stay down. But Brawl needs this too. Another splash. 1, 2, no! Another moonsault. Brawl giving it everything he has now. Just assaulting the Madness. Another out of this world. And now immediately, no hesitation, Brawl getting serious. A third Star Buster. And my Lord, if this isn't enough, what will be? Yes!
Here is your winner and still #1 contender, Brawl Kaiser.
And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Brawl is still your #1 contender, but at what cost? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time that we have for you here tonight. It's been a hell of a showcase, I'll tell you what. And you can see the madness wishing Brawl good luck. However, Victor Vicious already tweeting out some hero putting himself before an innocent man. You are nothing but a fake and a fraud. Just spouting your hero bullshit, because tonight you just proved there are no heroes, only bad guys. Just way to kick a man when he's down. But folks, there will be a ton of fallout next week on Friday Night Flashbang, but that's a next week problem. This week we are out of time, and we'll catch you next week. My name is Eric Jan Erickson. Good night! And ladies and gentlemen, above game, thank you so much for bearing with me. This was a very impromptu setup. I almost canceled today, but I was like, you know, there's a football game on Sunday. I'm not going to have a good time to stream, so we got to get this show done. Thank you to Arkov who helped film the main event. I really appreciated the extra set of hands. But yeah, so I'm not going to be able to jump in and talk to you guys like I normally do in the Discord, but obviously I will get to you guys later in the week if you guys have stuff you need to talk to me about. I think I got all the bits and subs. This is not showing me everything because, of course, it's not. Let's see. I'm going to try to scroll. Just give me a moment. It is not showing me a darn thing because, of course, it's not. But I do appreciate all the bits and subs, guys. I'll make sure to call those out later. And yeah, we need to find somebody to raid because I've been sitting on a hardwood floor with the weirdest setup you've ever seen. Maybe I'll take a picture and post it, but we made it work and hopefully it sounded okay. I was able to get my normal mic. It's just not the same setup as I'm used to. Sage the Omni Geek, thank you for the tier 1 subs. Show still going or maybe just ended? Well, I go to the VOD. Yep. We just ended. All right. Just got home. Yeah, no, I feel that. You're like, what have I missed? Everything? All right, to the VOD. Alrighty, let's see who's on. Here we go. You know what's crazy? I love that Distortion Devil is both in the chat hanging out and watching the show and playing some Baldur's Gate. So you know what? Since he's just been everywhere today, why don't we just go send you to him and watch some Boulder stuff? By the way, for those of you that are interested, Connor will also be playing Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow with myself, Arkov, and Sarah Ann Williams. The Old School Prince Division is coming back, not as our characters, but to play Baldur's Gate 3 on twitch.tv/theunexpectables. I haven't touched the game yet for that specific reason, but tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST, we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're into the game, come hang out, watch what we do. We're going to try to get some stuff activated so you can follow along with us. It's going to be a blast. And yeah, so let's raid some Connor. I can't spell. There it is. Oh no, Farting Tart, I hope you feel better. But raid message for Distortion Devil is going to be... boy, what do we do for him? Man, I'm drawing a blank. My brain has completely shut down. Raid message is going to be, put some bulls in the chat. If you got some bulls, drop the bulls. That'll be our raid message. I'll catch you on the next one. Later, dudes.